Alright guys, welcome back to another Flutter learning video, not tutorial. Remember, this is me learning. Alright, in the last video, we saw this, we got this from the GitHub, and we completed this project. A project where you click next and you will get random text, and you like that text, it will get added to your favorites. That's what it is. It's a simple app with the 207 lines of codes. Yes, it is. Now, these are all the steps we completed. Rate your first job, which lead us to start Code Lab, and we completed Code Lab with this code, and it was done. Yes, it was done. And we click learn more. We see a lot of references. This is something for web developers and stuff, but it's up to you whether to start this road or this road. All right, now I'm gonna explain a little bit. So for what I learned is Flutter is literally a web design, but header, footer. Instead of that, Flutter comes in. You can see there will be a defined like body. Okay, these are all like themes and functions declared. Homepage. Yeah, there you go. See the body. Body is the complete. There was no head or header was mentioned, but if you're going to make some things, this will be header, this will be footer. So maybe here they mention it like head and foot, I guess. I don't know. But we still have to see about that. Each of these will be a widget. You make this, it's a widget. You make left scrolling, it's a widget. But we can see all this, what's it going to be in the Flutter gallery, Flutter gallery repositories. You go to Flutter gallery, it will simply show you every user interface that you need. See that? App bar, banner, bottom app bar, bottom navigation, bottom sheets, dialogues, divider, grids, lists, navigational drawer. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is navigational drawer. And you see that here, info, demo code, API documentation. What's the API documentation and demo code? You see that? You import this from here, and you literally put this on your website, or you can literally call in the widget. And what's the name of the widget? Widget build, context, gallery, localization, user account, drawer, header. This is a navigational drawer. So final drawer items list. What is this? Item 1, item 2. It's not mentioned here, but it says navigational drawer page 1. All right, this is something to call in. This is API, which lets you call in. Wait, what? Oh, this is, oh, never mind. App bar, you call it as an app bar widget. Okay, you know what? Let's stop looking at this. These are all the materials here. Flutter gallery. This is a gallery. Everything you need for a user interface, their code is here. You either import this code or you just simply call in the widget and make one. Okay, now the cookbook. Animate a page root transition, animate a widget using a physics simulation, animate a property into a container. This cookbook contains recipes that demonstrate how to solve common problems while writing Flutter apps. Each recipe self-contained can be used as a reference to help you build an app. Okay, the cookbook okay, the cookbook is literally a FAQ, frequently asked questions and answers. You have, for example, you're doing something, you have problems, create a download button, click it, see? Class download button, extend widgets, download, super key, override, size to box. Download status, not downloaded, fetching download, downloading, downloaded, immutable. Wow, that's kind of advanced. We're typing indicator, drag UI element, create gradient chart bubbles. Wow, that is something. You create something in your app. Alright, cookbook is literally like a guide for everything your needs. Now, CodeLab's Flutter CodeLab provides a guided hands-on code experience. Some code labs run in .pad, no downloads required. The Flutter workshops are similar to the CodeLab, but the instructions are always led to use .pad. Good for free beginners. Write your first app and lab. Next steps: building scrolling experience in Flutter. Start with an app that performs simple, straightforward scrolling to enhance great fancy and custom scrolling service. Oh, these are all exercises. These are all exercises that they give you. Code labs or exercises. Now tutorials. Building layout. Adding interactive to your Flutter app, animation in Flutter app. Okay, this will mostly we start with building layouts. All right, this is our tutorial, but they have given us the code, so we will simply follow that. Code is compiled, successfully applied. Now we're going to run and see what it shows. It's launching. Create new Flutter app. Step 1, diagram the layout. The first step is to break layout down to its basic elements. Identify the rows and columns. Does the layout include a grid? Or the overlapping elements? Does the UI need tabs. Notice areas of requirement, alignment, drawing, pattern, fun. This is explaining what you need to do. Oh, that is important. It literally says 1, 2, 3, 4, but it says what you need to do. Row with 3 children. Text title. Text title section. Is there a title? Okay. Icon text. Second row called button section. Row with 3 children. 1, 2, 3. Icon text. Oh, this is called buttons section, and it has 3 children, 3 button, and each button comes with the icon and a text, icon and a text, icon and a text. That's what it's mentioned here. Column with 2 children. This is a row, and this is called column with 2 children, icon and see for like button section itself, you have like 3 children, and inside these 3 children there's the 2 children. The 2 children is called the elements, the icon and the text or elements. Okay, it may look complicated compared to how you do in CSS, but it's all right. Implement the title row. All right, follow layout demo. Now, don't just copy paste it. Make sure what's rating. See this title, home, app bar. All right, let me just validate the code. Or widget, build context text, written, material app. Okay, title, Flutter layout demo. This is also Flutter layout demo. The page title is also Flutter layout demo. Let me change it. Flutter page layout. Because this title does not contend with this title. If they're both same, how are you gonna know which is your writing? See that? This is title. This is the page title. This bar, this is called app bar, I think. Yeah, app bar. This is app bar. This code is app bar, and this is app bar title. Remember, if you delete this body constant, there will be nothing here. You just simply made an app bar with the title. And you see this app bar, it only has title. And inside this app bar, you can put these navigational bars. Is that what they're called? Look, what I'm doing is I'm not simply copy pasting their code. I'm analyzing what they're doing. I'm analyzing what this code does. See that? They have a title here, but the title don't have icon. Okay, let's try add icon. Shit, it just literally rejects my icon. Okay, guess that's not how you add a tag. Okay, let me think it a bit. You need to add a children, I think. Now, okay, you know what? Let's experiment that later. All right, this title is the page title, the page top title. Home, scaffold, app bar. This is app bar. Title. I'm pretty sure I can call in something here. Wait, I got icon. You know what? Let's not mess it up. We now know that app bar, it has the title. We put two titles and we saved it. It doesn't execute. Alright, never mind. Let's delete this. Alright, now we understand the code. App bar 10th, title, context, Flutter demo. Body has a constant center. It's been alignmented to center. Child, text, and the text is hello world. Done. That's it. That's this. Now we're adding another, implementing the title role. Remember, you need to understand that each codes, why this code exists there. Copy the code. The mistake I did before, I will not do that now by deleting and replacing things, because the title bar is done. The the title bar is done. Now we're creating another, and we are hard refreshing it. Okay, restart it. Nothing changed. Ah, Nothing changed. So we're adding another code. Is launching. My guess is it launching. All right, you know what? Let's analyze this code. This code, container, padding, child row, children, expanded, child column, cross-axis alignment versus alignment start, children to, container, padding, edge install, only bottom, constant text, lake, campground. Okay. How many columns did that start? It simply says rows and columns. And icon star color red. What is this 500 stand for? Is it a size? Constant text 41. So this is simply a row and a column which contains these two texts and this text. This one, oh my god. This one is this, isn't it? This one. This is the one we're just adding. We're adding a star and a text. This is what it was explained. Now I see. Now this is something else. Color, trim, primary color, widget section, maximum alignment, space evenly, children, build button column, color, icon, call, near me, share. This is another one. And this explains what it does. Implement the image section, the lake, Flutter. You have to download the image. You have to download it and store it in local so you can use the image. Implement image section, blah 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 blah, and note blah blah blah, cancel erase assets, and the image URL shown up is also sensitive white space or proper indication you might need to restart the running program, either on simulator or connected device where the PAPS cheat effect. You have to add this image in the popspec.yaml because this one contains materials. And you need to add this material through here. But you know what? Let's do something a little bit imaginative. This is how you add an image. Okay, this is how you add the image. Images slash leak.jp. Let me run it. If it doesn't launch, I may have to delete it and experiment with how the image is added. Okay, certain methods are not found. I don't know why. Why these methods are not found? Is it a class or a function? Oh my god, it's not. There we go, we get the error. Now let's wait for the launch. Once it launched, I'm gonna test that you can only display from here, or we can simply find some image and pick it up. You know what, let's ignore that. The running the code does matters, but understanding the code matters more. Okay. This is literally text section widget. Text section is a widget. Constant, const, padding 32, child, text, and you literally add this paragraph. Instead of paragraph, you literally go with child text on everything. Soft wrap 2. Okay. By setting soft wrap to the 2 lines, it will wind involving. Wow. Okay. Text section, title section, button section. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. You literally just post every widget on the code, but you call them all in the body section like this. Body, column, children, scaffold. It's in the first one here. See the Flutter layout demo? You below the title, you change all this here, because this is the main section. The rest of them are we're calling them from here. This is a text section. I see. Now this is something you add your own image to spec. This is kind of important because you will have to add this every time if you're importing a material. Final touch. That's it. This is the final. But remember, this will only be called if you add the image there. If you didn't add the image, it will not be called. But seriously, where's the hello world? I think you have to remove the hello world. Alright, you know what? Give me a minute. Let me copy this. and paste this. And copy this, paste this, and this is an image adding method. It's alright, we don't have the image, so the image will not show up. But this is something body column. The final touch is this body column list view. Wait, what happened to the materials? Why these materials are not called in? Oh, they're called in the below. Okay. This is not a final touch. This is the final touch. What the hell? Hold on. Body column. We go to the top. To be honest, this is kind of similar to React though. I mean, I just learned React a little bit, but it's kind of same. Body column. This one gets replaced with this one. I'm pretty sure the images are missing. Oh God. You know what? Forget it. Let's get the final touch code from here. From the GitHub. Well, that's it. All you need to do is understand which widget is for that widget. That's the main thing about this. You need to understand which widget goes to which widget, and you simply call all the widgets in the end. Wait, let me show you. This code will totally make sense. If these steps may be a bit confusing, but this will totally make sense. Let me show you. All right. Import package material dot run my app constant. My app extends stateless widget override widget build blah 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 blah. Wait, what? Where's the main body declare? Oh my God, that was just a demo. Okay, now I feel so ashamed because you're not supposed to keep this demo section here at all. You're not supposed to get that. Was just a demo. The app bar itself demo, because what we're building is this. What we're building is this first app bar is just a demo, and you can literally just delete it because I don't see the app bar here. If they made the app bar at first and then put all this information in the below, it will make sense, but they removed it. Look at this, there's no app bar here. Remove the app bar. Now this will run without any problems because it doesn't have the app bar, which we got confused. See, there's something they made and which literally confused us till the end. Because we think our code didn't work because we did some mistakes. It's not a mistake. They simply showed this as a demo, and the step 1, the step 0 is literally something just to show you. And the step 1 is what we're building, and step 2 is where we are start building from this, because it starts with the title section. And that is this. This is the title section, but how come the image comes to the top? Aren't you supposed to declare the image first if that's how it comes? But they didn't. Ah, we'll wait for it to launch and we will see. If it didn't make sense, we have to add the title. Okay, it's launched actually. Possibly the image won't be there though, since I didn't add the image. Either it will say image not loaded or something. Never mind, the app itself is not showing up. Anyway, these are the clean codes. Nice. Make sure to add the image, otherwise the image will not show up and it will be like this. If the image was here, it will be clear. But you know what? There was something I was trying to experiment earlier, right? The image asset. Let's search on Google. Lake view. That is clearly not a big picture. Copy image address. I think it will be accepted. Jesus, that's a big. Hold on a second. Is it because of the license problem? Why don't we just copy it from some normal website which doesn't have too much of a... Yeah, see? Simple. Performing hard restart. Once if this actually works, the image will be loaded from the website, not in the body. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's say if the image is loaded. Unable to load assets. Huh. Interesting. I guess it has something to do with this. Adding external image to pub spec YAML. See that? I literally found out what I need to do to add Simply add Flutter assets. Sets. Wait, that's not how the assets gets declared. Jeez. I'm not sure if that will be added as an asset. Since these are local images, but what I'm trying to do is not input a local image. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put an image that's from the web. Oh, use materials, true assets, images to black. Ah, look, look, look. They were not specifying it on the tutorial, but they've specified it here. But anyway, now let's try reload. If the reload doesn't show up, we compile and debug it again, I guess. Still doesn't show up. Guess it will not show up unless you add this word to somewhere in the Flutter folder. This is just a little experiment that I'm doing myself, which is a waste of time, I know, but still, you're learning something. You are learning that, well, I am learning that you can add something. Well, if it still doesn't show up, I guess only the local images will be loaded, I guess. Nice. Anyway, it didn't load. I guess you have to mention the local images not from here. Maybe let's choose some pictures. I don't have any pictures. Okay, never mind. All right, guys. We have completed. And even though... Wait, what happened? I closed it? Even though we failed to add the image, the code is complete. The image asset was a fail, disastrously fail. But there's still a little mystery why the image comes on the top despite being in the bottom. I mean, the text, the buttons, the... Oh, wait. Here's the app bar. Oh, everything is mentioned here on the top, but the return material app is in here. And the image comes first is because it's called first. See that? And if I just literally touch the image as a pillow and put all this here and saved it and relaunch it, it will come to the top. Yeah, there we go. What are we doing? Wait, what are you doing? Yes. Wait, why it's creating a Flutter? Oh, what? Why is the Chrome is not being detected? I have chosen Chrome. Oh my god. Hold on a second. I think I need to close it and reopen it. Because the PubSpec YAML, if you made any changes to it, you have to restart to achieve it. They mentioned earlier, if you remember that. If you made any changes to PubSpec.yaml, you have to restart the Visual Code or whatever the editor you're using. That was mentioned earlier, didn't it? Good, good, good. I'm kinda don't know what else to, work on. Because I'm literally getting off the track for no fucking reason. Okay, it's launched. Flutter. Get started. We're in the samples and tutorials, and we are in the tutorials. We are building layouts. And this is how it ended. We got the code. We got the everything. Wait, why? Why the enable web kernel? Why suddenly the web platform just disappeared? I don't understand. Fuck. It's all because of this. It's all because of this. That's an unexpected error. I totally didn't expect. The image assets are still not there, by the way. It's on the bottom, but it's still not there. Running it, now it will show, but the image will be on the bottom. There we go. There we go. This is kind of similar to React. React also does this. You make everything in one class, and you simply call them in the top, and they will be displayed. I guess React Native and Flutter are kind of similar in some way. Alright guys, we just finished yes, adding interactive to your Flutter app, which is interesting, by the way. It literally got us to user interfaces. Now we are going by the tutorials. We're not jumping off anything. Okay, you know what? This tutorials, I'm guessing if I click, it will go to here in somewhere. If I click this, I'm pretty sure it will go to here. Watch. Yep. It literally goes below. Alright, I guess the only thing was here was building layout was the start, and the rest of the things are here. So next thing, stop user interface in development. We have completed get started, samples and tutorials, and we are going to development next. And here we go. See, the image is at the bottom because that's how we called it. We called it at the bottom, and we literally delete it, and we save it. I said save it and run it. Debug anyway. What is this? Where did these errors come from all of a sudden? That's the error. $88.25. Something's missing. Did that went along with the... Ah, yes. This image asset, it goes with this. Now there won't be any errors. And now there won't be any images. We'll just got this. And it's got hot restarted. There we go. That's it. We just got started. That's it, guys. You make text section, button section. It's a widget. Remember, it's a widget. Widget build, widget title section. Wait a minute. Now that I noticed, all this comes into the body. That is so interesting indeed, because it comes list view, children, tile section, button section, text section. What is this button? Oh, the button section is not in there. What? Color max size. Oh, okay. This is for button section column. button section column. This was not defined before, but now it's defined here. As you remember, I was getting this error and I clicked on it and it asked me to make a command for it. This extract method. Now that got defined here. All right, good. See, now the image is not here because we removed the image. All right, guys, we have completed the Flutter tutorial building layouts. Now next, move to deployment. But this is gonna be a lot, trust me. User interface ends with widget catalog. This user interface, once you start and end this, you're literally a UI designer. If you complete the tutorial so good, you're literally a user interface designer. This data on backend, based on the data on backend, state management, networking, and HTTP, JSON and serialization, Firebase. Yeah, it's backend. Backend, store data, store images. You can call images from there, I think. I don't know. Accessibility. This is the text to speech. Internalization, I believe this comes with time. International date and time, like GMT, PST, EST. I believe that's what it comes with. Yep, English, Spanish, languages, date, time. Wait, it just shows English, not date, time. Oh, the currencies, messages with numbers, currencies. I see. Internalization is literally languages. Even though I mentioned date and time first, it's not showing the date and time. Where's the date and time? That's the most localization thing I know. Anyway, languages. Bad. Date and time is not even mentioned here. Maybe you choose your country and the date and time will automatically get them, or it will be taken from the system itself. I don't know. Platform integration. This is where the real challenge comes in, because you write something and you have to debug it on their own language, or maybe. Okay, let's not go there. It's a deep trap. Packages, background process, developing packages and plugins. Okay, these are deep process, right? Now, therefore, just practice with these. Little by little, how so far we analyzed and did stuff. I will make videos of this as well, just in case, to show you how I struggled. But this is where the real challenge is, the Firebase, because I don't know anything about Firebase, but these are all really good. Just have to practice them. Alright, that's it for this video. This video has been a little bit long, like 1 hour, and I'm ending this. Next time we'll be starting with user interface.